Hi guys, it's Chelly from Feeling Chelly Arts here, and it's almost time for Finnish Nekocon, and it's my hometown convention, and I'm so excited, but I still have a lot of things to do, so let's get going. So Nekocon is a Kuopio-based convention with really long roots. It was actually my first convention back in the day when I was still a teenager. It started all of my convention going and anime craziness really truly back in the day in 2006 I think. And I'm really excited to do this show always. It is focused on anime and Japanese pop culture, so it's my perfect audience. And I always have so much fun. I've done it the past 2 years, and I shared the table back then because I was also the artist alley coordinator. This time I am only the financial manager for the convention. I am still organizing it, helping organize it, and I really love doing both worlds. It feels like I'm giving back to the community by also helping organize my local event, but that makes it a bit more extra special for me as well, that I am taking part in 2 roles. I think being a financial manager works well with my artist alley stuff as well. It doesn't take so much time during the event, but more so over the year. And I want to encourage everyone who has the chance to also help your local conventions. It's really important to do also volunteer work. So it's only been a week since Kota Expo, and now we're already going full speed towards Nekocon, which is this weekend. I still have a lot to do. I got some new merch that I have to organize. Then I have to cut some bookmarks and then make a test setup for my table, because it's gonna be the largest table I've ever had, with almost 3 meters wide. So we're gonna see what it's gonna look like. I just received a package from Bokrace, my manufacturer, and guess who are joining me? Of course the kiddies are here, taking part in the process. I can't really wait to show you guys the new acrylic standees that just arrived. I did also get some new charms and some button pins. The button pins are mostly restock, since they did so well in Hypecon that I had to rush to get some more. Made it just in time for Nekocon. Are you going to eat the box? Can you please leave the box alone? So while I prep for the convention, let's talk about it a bit. So Nekocon is a mid-sized convention here in Finland with about 2,000 attendees and volunteers counted all together. It is a bit smaller than the events I've done previously this year, but I always do really well nevertheless in this event. I don't know if it's because I'm local or just that my merch really hits the spot here, but I always do really well. And to be honest, even if I didn't do so well, I would be really happy to do this show, because I don't know, the Savonian people, I guess, have the same vibes as me. I always have so much fun talking to you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it, and super excited. Can't wait for the weekend. Hei, sä et voi syödä niitä. Sä et voi syödä niitä. Ei, mene pois. Finally, all of the bookmarks are done. Took me ages to finish, and my fingertips are hurting. No, but they look great with the little tassels and everything, all packaged up. I also got a bunch of new business cards as I was running out of the old ones. Here's what it's looking like right now. This is the back with my little jellyfish here, and this is the front. Basically the same as the old one, but just changed the little picture here. I'm really happy with it. Well, he's taking part as always. Huge bag of pillow filling left from my past event. That's how badly it went. But at least now I don't have to restock it for a while. Let me just show you guys how I plan my weeks when I have a lot of convention stuff to do. This is this week, Nekocon at the very end, and also stuff to do for each day. And I also planned already next week, starting to prep for the conventions that are coming this fall. Yeah, really good way to keep myself organized when I have so much to do. Okay, it is the day of making the practice setup, and it's a really hot day today, so I'm trying to dress up lightly, but it's gonna be sweaty. Anyways, I'm build it here in this room like I usually do. I have to build it diagonally because the room is not big enough, and I have a backup plan. If it doesn't work, I will build it in the hallway, but I'd rather do it in the room because the stuff is much closer if I do it here. So yeah, let's start the build up. Okay, the structure is almost finished. Like you can see, it fills the entire room, and I built this middle section here to try and make it more secure, but I'm not sure if my shelf will hold the weight of the pillows. I've never been second guessing myself, but now I am. Usually it feels really sturdy, but now it feels a bit flimsy, so I will make a pillow test next. Okay, so even before making the pillow test, I noticed my structure was breaking because of it was standing on uneven ground because of the carpet, so I had to move it to the hallway. Now it's looking a lot more sturdy already. It was coming off from these little things, so it's still a bit flimsy, but yeah, now let's try with the pillows. Okay, it is tilting quite badly. I think I need to change the middle structure. This one, I will make it so that it has two sides instead of just one, or three sides maybe. But yeah, no, this is not working. Definitely not. Okay, it feels so much sturdier right now. I changed it to look like this. I still have a bit of a weaving hole here, and then a straight wall. These are actually helping it the most. It doesn't bend from here anymore, so yeah, I think I have to go with it looking like this, even though I didn't want it. So I think I'm about set up as I want to be for this time. The lanyards are again causing me an issue. They don't fit anywhere. Here I'm gonna put my hand fans. I just need to make the hole for the rack. And then the little standees are going here, I think. Bookmarks here. Of course, this area is almost done. Big stickers go here. The little pouches go here, and then my memory books go here. And the rest of the floor area, that would be the table, will be charms here actually, with the rotating standee, and then button pins and small stickers for the rest. I think everything else will fit quite nicely. It was just the lanyards that were the issue, and now the structure is way more stable, so I'm happy I'm building it like this instead of the original plan. And cats always long. Okay, and then I start packing.
Are you a little monster? Are you? Now he's playing innocent, of course.
And here's everything that's going with me. The bag, 2 luggage, this huge bag, the small luggage and the roll-up, these little bags, and then the box. I always pack so much, but this time I have some stuff that's going for the convention, so not actually my luggage. These stuff here. So yeah, I do this every time. Okay, so it's Thursday, and today Rota, my helper for the weekend, is coming by train, and we are going to soon pick them up. They are staying with us for the weekend as it is a local show. We don't have to travel anywhere else. And actually, last night I had my first convention dream in a while. The convention center was a maze, and I had done my setup in the wrong place. I had to go running around getting some miraculous parkour skills in the process, so I wouldn't call it a nightmare, but let's just hope it doesn't actually become a reality tomorrow when we go and set up. Yeah, next up we pick up Rota from the train station. Yes, Rota has been picked up, ready for the weekend. Good morning, day 0. We are almost ready to go do our setup. It's still morning, quite early, but we are going there as soon as they open at 12. Since we are also helping organize the event, we better be prepared quite early. So, yep, let's go. This is going to be our spot for the weekend. I'm a bit worried about the ceiling height. It was supposed to be 3 meters, but I now know it's less because I can reach the ceiling and Rota can reach it easily. Yeah, so we might have a problem with the pillows. Hopefully not, but it is what it is. And then here's a huge gap which we must figure out how to block so that attendees don't walk behind the booths. So we will see. Hopefully other artists also have something to use for blocking the way. We carried all the stuff here and made a cohesive decision with the artist alley coordinator or artisan coordinator about the space between the tables, that we move them a bit backwards, so now it doesn't invite all the attendees behind the tables. I hope this is better solution. It's so humid here. We are sweating without it being too hot. Even it's raining outside, so that makes it even worse for us. I'm hoping that it's not like this for the whole weekend. Otherwise it's gonna be awful. We are setting the table. Almost done building the structure. Not quite, but soon. One side only left to do. This is what it's looking like right now. Rota is starting to attach the cherry blossoms on one side already, and I'm still building this end here. Okay. Structure is on the table now. Rota is there still attaching the cherry blossoms. They take a lot of time. I set one of my old banners here to the side, and then the other table runner or banner is down there. I kind of wish I could set a banner up here in the future, but it will block my pillows, so I don't think it ever will be possible. Now we just start setting up everything on the table.
As you can see here, I actually changed the middle part one more time to make it a bit more open and inviting.
And it's finished. Looking quite full, but still random space here that I usually don't have. It's looking amazing. I'm really happy with it. So good, finally everything fits all at once. The only issue is with the lighting. They tried to fix it for me, but they couldn't make any promises. This little guy here still needs a prize. Have to figure out something for him. Otherwise, it's pretty much done. Very important side note. Always have your best sneakers on. The most comfy shoes that you can come up with. Rota knows. We went out to get something to eat. Now something small. We still have our organizer duties left for the day, but the table is finished. So a quick snack and then finishing with the duties and then going to a friend's place for ramen tonight. That's the plan. Rota is taking a break from the setting up.
There's also couches over there, but they prefer sitting on the floor.
Much cozier here.
The organizers are at the work. This is what it looks like to build a convention. We put the table to sleep with the fabric, and now we're heading home. Done with my duties for the day. Good morning, we made it to the scene, day 1, and look, we have light. Light has arrived here, awesome. I even prepared some fairy lights last night, just in case we don't have any light, but it is here. The pillows are showing out perfectly now, really happy with it. Next up, I'm taking my stuff to the flea market, and yeah, just gonna take some clips for social media. Really excited. Rauta, how are you feeling for the day?
Positive, excited, ready to go.
Ready. We are soon going to open for the public or the attendees, and there's already people waiting outside. I can't show the line because it isn't visible here where I'm sitting, but yeah, excited for the day. And in 10 minutes we open, and it's the calm before the storm. The hall is still empty, but not for long. So we are about 40 minutes into the show. It was a good start for us. After the first initial slow 10 minutes, we really got some good sales in. Always a pleasure to be here. Everyone was happy to see me again. Some return customers came immediately to my table, which is always great. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good show. We are now currently 3 hours into the convention, and it's going great. Sales are good, people are happy, and I'm really happy still. Yeah, really good to see some old friends again, and stuff like that. So yeah, doing great. We have already exceeded the Saturday sales for Kota Expo, so even though there's less attendees, they are shopping with me, so I'm super happy with that. The day has been amazing so far, so much so that I haven't had any time to vlog. Now it's quieted down because the guest of honor started their program, and also the anime music video competition started, so people went to listen to those shows. But like I said, it's been amazing so far. This convention is always so much fun. The day is almost over, it's quieted down now, still making some last minute sales. The day has been super good. I never anticipated anything like this. I'm really happy. The day is over, we are rushing for dinner, and then we are going to see Your Name in movies. Let's go. Good morning, day 2. Yesterday I had so much fun. I think people here in Kuopio are having the same vibe as me, the same energy as me. I really had so many good interactions, and as an introvert I don't always know what to say or how to say it to people, but here I think I didn't have anything like that going on, so it was awesome day, and I'm hoping that today is the same. Let's go. We had to do some restocking as yesterday went so well, but luckily we are at home, so I can just grab anything I need with me today, and it's easy to take them there. No need to panic. So day 2, we didn't do much for the table except for filling the pillows. They were mostly gone yesterday, so always a great sign, but now there's a bit more of them again. Then I brought some more of these keychains, and then of the hand fans. They were quite popular yesterday with all the heat and humidity. Otherwise it's quite the same. The sales were so great that I don't think I need to change anything for today. Looking for a good second day. I will just quickly also show you the back of the booth. This is what we see. The tote bag stock is here. Then we have some business cards and small bags to fill in the sticker orders. Then the extra bookmarks and acrylic standees are there. And my huge keychain stock and the rest of the extra stuff like hand fans and lanyards there. Ample space this time around. Usually I am a bit cramped, so we are 20 minutes into the convention and the morning has started great. There was already lines outside and people came in and came to do some early morning shopping. Today seems to become a good one today as well. We are now about 3 hours into the convention on the Sunday of the convention, and it's been going good. A much slower day than yesterday, but still quite a lot of fun. It's not as hot here today, much more manageable weather, a bit cloudy with a little bit of sun outside. Everyone seems to be having fun. There's about 1.5 hours left of sales time. We exceeded the estimate for the day. It's been really good. Really happy. Yeah, what can I say? A great convention. We are done packing everything here. Also, friend Sanko came to help, and Rhoda here. We did it in record time, but still have some organizer duties to finish up the convention. But I think we will see you in the clips where I summarize the convention. Okay, let's talk about Nekocon. I personally just had so much fun the whole weekend, from setup to breakdown. I don't know quite what it was that made me so happy for the entire weekend, but I think just meeting new and old friends, chatting with my customers, like vibing with the feel of the convention. Also, it helps that my sales went really well, but like overall I just had a great time. This was the best convention, also sales-wise, for me this year so far. My pillow sales went up. I don't know how, but this convention, it was really pillow heavy for me. Also, I sold more bookmarks, I sold more charms, more of everything basically except for stickers, which is great news for me. I was really sad that Kota Expo didn't sell any pillows, so this convention really fixed that for me. I think having 2 tables this time around also helped my sales a bit, since all of my products fit really nicely in. I didn't have to squeeze anything. I think there was more room for people to look around, and yeah, I think that really helped me a lot, and I hope to do this again in some convention really soon. My total profits were about 3,700 euros, so the show went as expected for me, and as my only costs are the table and my assistant's travel and pay, that leaves me with quite a good amount of profit. If you want to find out more about my numbers, you can subscribe to me on Patreon. I will leave the link below. There I will be discussing my numbers more in detail, and there will be also a written blog about how the convention went for me. Or if you just want to support me in other ways, you can always comment, leave a like, subscribe here, or go follow me on any other of my social medias. I just have to thank everyone for visiting my booth this weekend. I just hope you guys had as much fun as I did. There's still a few more weeks before my next convention, but it's going to be Matsukon in Oulu, the northernmost convention for me this year. And I hope to see you guys there, or stay tuned to see the
vlog here afterwards. Bye!